The Seattle Sounders start the defense of their MLS Cup crown where it all finished 112 days ago, with Chicago Fire FC in town aiming to spoil the champions' return to domestic action. Welcome along to CenturyLink Field for a mouth-watering campaign opener as Brian Schmetzer's side look to shake off the disappointment of their CONCACAF Champions League exit by defeating a much-changed Fire team. See what they can do on this right-hand side. Decent looking ball in, and eventually it's just touched over the crossbar by Kronholm, and must have seen that very late.
It's an absolutely fantastic delivery from the right-hand side. I think it's Leerdam making his way forward. It's Ibarra actually who comes all the way across Rui Diaz, as all good left-sided players should do, making himself the second striker. It's a little bit of a peculiar finish.
João Paulo, a new Brazilian recruit, to take this corner. The worst either, and just nod it over. So Leerdam getting up from the back. Diaz trying to get in behind. Was he brought down? The ball will break loose here. Ibarra will get there. Keeper's off his line. Not anymore.
Took a bit of a risk, didn't he? I thought that potentially he was going to give the penalty away. Ibarra just needed to get that touch.
Pineda making his debut, the 21-year-old. It's a decent looking ball in. Benic was there. Fry nearly got there at the second attempt. The responsibility was taken out of his hands and he's cleared away, and it's an intelligent run from Benic. Highish line from Seattle. They dropped back fairly smartly when the Fire started to get bodies inside the box, and it was the opportunity from a few moments ago that just didn't fall for Benic. Curling effort that's well wide of the target. That's Mihailovic who took it on. A long throw, flicked on. Barrow was waiting, edge of the area. It's Rui Diaz with the shot. Ibarra's effort is saved, and it's smuggled behind for a corner.
Big chance, keep it alive ever so well. I love that touch from Rui Diaz. Look at that, taking it onto his left side. He chokes the finish, and Ibarra, 5 yards out? He's got to score, hasn't he?
Another corner. 5 in rave green weight, and it comes again. The glancing header is wide of the target. Ibarra's had 3 good opportunities in this match now.
He's up early, just can't direct it.
Free to get out of the way this time. Benic from distance tries his luck. Fry always had that one covered.
Played some good stuff, haven't they, going forward? Duran's looked the business on the ball. Very tidy footballer to Beric's feet. Difficult one from there.
They'll get behind their team. And there is an air of expectancy to go in again. First time MLS Cup winners in 2016, beating the final the following year. And then managed to regain the title last campaign, beating Toronto FC. Excellent final here at CenturyLink. The first meeting between the two, of course, at the BMO, but we always sensed there'd be a better atmosphere at a bigger ground. It was a sellout here. Fantastic atmosphere, and Sounders were worthy winners. 7 major trophies since 2009 when they joined Major League Soccer, more than any other club. It's a decent looking ball once again here. This is Frankowski from Mihailovic's ball. Still going Frankowski. He's got 1 or 2 options here. Does go himself. He pops up for Mihailovic. He's going to get another goal. Well, why has this one been chalked off?
Well, if they don't go in at half-time, a goal to the good, they've got themselves to blame, really. They've created so many good situations. Hopefully get a better idea in a moment. They work it ever so well. Mihailovic, Frankowski, when he gets his strike away, as someone just crept into an offside position, takes an age, shifts onto his right side. Once again, got a little bit more sympathy with Mihailovic for that one.
But it'd be stretching it to say that defences have been on top. it's the strikers that have just spurned the opportunities. Bornstein. Benic's flick. Frankowski will help it on. Fire looking to punish the Sounders late on, but Branico's effort is over the crossbar.
It's wonderfully worked again. Really enjoyed watching them in this first half. Created numerous opportunities all the way from left to right. Quick, incisive passing, inventive. And in the end, Branico opens up the target wonderfully well. He needs that second touch, but didn't have the guile to shape it towards the far post with a curler. Went for power and way off the target, but be disappointed sitting in there at half-time away from home, not to have registered all the good opportunities they created.
3 minutes of added on time at the end of the 45 is up. The Fire spurning opportunities. Jordan Morris is about to come on, a player that was certainly missed in the first half, and it's the young man Danny Laver that's come off, the 16-year-old. He's being taken out the firing line, so to speak, and it's Jordan Morris that comes on, so maybe a slight change here. We'll see where Morris plays. Underway for the second half, CenturyLink. It is Seattle Sounders 0, the Chicago Fire 0. Jordan Morris on for Danny Laver. Looks like Jordan Morris is going to take his position over on the left-hand side. So.
Yeah, a little bit of a struggle, wasn't it, in the first half for Laver? I felt him and Delam didn't give a lot of support to the two centre-halves. They got pulled around the pitch quite frequently, so no surprise really. Wasn't able to get on the ball, and Morris expected to see him at some stage in the second half, obviously. That's very early for him to enter the fray after playing obviously a couple of tough games in the last week or so.
Spanish with a shot! What a start! Inside the opening minute, Chicago Fire FC lead the defending champions, rifled in at the near post, and the small band of Fire supporters can celebrate. They missed chance after chance towards the end of the first half. They've struck very early in the second.
It's just a straight pass, isn't it? But Hajlovic makes a brilliant run from left to right, comes in field. He's really close to the centre forward. Perfect touch, and it's dispatched really well from Beric down near side. Fry just can't get his left hand down in time to force it away from the target. Credit the striker and Mihailovic. Brilliant bit of movement.
Pressure is told. This is Roldan. Rui Diaz. Roldan will go again here and still tries to get on the end of it. He got something, but it wasn't enough. There was challenges coming towards him. Maybe just worried out of really trying to put the laces through this one.
Yeah, and right on cue, because we didn't see that at all in the first half. You've got a midfield player running beyond Rui Diaz.
Maybe he can supply the pass this time around. He can, but it's not finished. Ibarra spurning another opportunity. That one would have counted. Ibarra cannot find the net.
Well, he's not been on long, but he's having an absolute field day down the left-hand side, Morris. It's brilliant movement, wonderfully found. Branico all over the place. This reads the flight, and it's an absolute sitter, and it's not the first time we've said it about Ibarra this afternoon.
Cushioned header. Down forward, Roldan. Flag stays down, can get the cross in. Here's an opportunity. This time it's taken because Morris does not miss from those situations, and we are all square.
What an impact he's had. Third time lucky. One chalked off, an incredible miss, and this time it's Morris on the end of it. Roldan, what an impact he's had as well. Playing a slightly altered role. Just smashes it across the 6-yard box, really. Once again, I think that's Branico, isn't it, on the far side, just doesn't react. Morris is so bright, full of goals, just prods it home.
Well, Jordan Morris had such a good season after a terrible one prior to that because of injury. This is Calvo. It's an ambitious ball. There wasn't that much of a gap to aim at, and he's put his side on the back foot here. Sounders man has gone down. Nedam is racing forward over on this right-hand side. Can he finish here? Rui Diaz must do! Oh, he's put it wide! Well, if there's one striker you want it to fall to in situations like that, it is Raul Rui Diaz. Stay in play. Oliver has done well here. Has he got the angle to get the shot away? Good save from Fry. Berich is saying you should have fed it to me. I think the angle was there for the shot. He was close in. Back from Jones. Tolo lets it go. Zera will knock it forward. This is Frankowski. Is there an opportunity for Collier? Still 5 coming forward. There was options on the left-hand side. It would have been 2-on-1. This is Roldan again. It's a grandstand finish. Morris looking to sprint inside the box. Still going here! Well, I thought that ball had gone behind. Rui Diaz with the quick feet tried to back heel it in. It struck the post and wriggled along the line before being cleared away.
Real reshuffle in the last 2 or 3 minutes or so. Just trying to force the issue. Get Seattle this win they probably deserve.
Here comes the corner, and the header from close range from Morris goes in. Now then, the arms go up. Will the flag follow here? Are the champions in front in added on time? Another close range effort. The supporters cheer. Morris looks around. And the Sounders place the ball on the centre spot. Let's have another look. Oh, this is close, isn't it? This is so close. It's Bornstein potentially who's playing him on.
Well, it'd be fitting if it's those 2 players, won't it? Because it's rolled down with a header. And Morris on the spot once again. Simple little header on the far post. Certainly going to be checked, you would think. Very close.
Jones again. The Rave Green Rain starts with a win. Champions last season, they left it late. Super sub Jordan Morris at the double, introduced at half-time.